into art. And the reason I'm so passionate about what I do is what you might not know. And that's because it saved me. When modern medicine couldn't really help me enough, art healed me. My mother's rule was always that I couldn't miss school unless I had a fever. So on January 4th, 2016, packed up my backpack, and drove myself to school. The nurse stopped me in the hallway because I was incapable of walking in a straight line and told me that she wasn't releasing me until someone came to bring me to the doctor. My mom showed up and apologized profusely for making me go to school, brought me to the doctor, where we learned that a recent fall I had taken had caused a severe concussion. I didn't attend school full-time for the rest of my senior year, or at all for a couple of weeks. I was on a Parkinson's medication at one point. I was getting regular brain tests and going to physical therapy to realign my balance and my vision. I had more doctor's appointments in January 2016 than in the previous 10 years of my life combined. I felt a bit of a connection to Frida Kahlo, who, according to a timeline on fridakahlo.org, contracted polio at the age of 15 and was involved in a bus crash at the age of 18. So she was bedridden in her young years quite a bit, and she underwent over 50 surgeries in her life. At this time, I couldn't read, I couldn't look at screens, I couldn't do physical activity, I couldn't drive, and it was even too cold to spend time outside. 2 days after my diagnosis, already tired of spending 8 hours a day doing adult coloring books because there was nothing else I was capable of, I decided I should learn how to draw myself. So I started work on a portrait. And for the next 2 weeks or so, I spent most of my making hours making tiny 0.38 millimeter dots to create an image. It was painstaking, but it gave me purpose. For the same reason, Frida Kahlo rendered her own self-portraits with such excruciating detail. I was inspired by her, someone who had suffered even more extremely at the same age as myself. And I have this self-portrait from 1940 hanging on my wall and a sticker of her on my water bottle, just as a reminder of what she stands for. Because Frida is not known primarily for her suffering, but rather the paintings that she did while she was bedridden and her bold personality. Maria Popova wrote about how Frida's husband Diego was absolutely captivated by her, even from a young age, because she did not let her physical weaknesses at all weaken her character. So when I went back to school part-time, my AP Studio Art teacher nominated me and the first drawing I did after my concussion for the Congressional Art Award. And I was thrilled just to be having this piece in the show and to have something to look forward to. As the show drew nearer, I started getting urgent emails requesting my RSVP, and eventually the sender revealed that it was because I was in the top 3, which meant that my piece would be moving on to be displayed somewhere else for a year. So I go to the show, and I'm mingling with the other young artists, and I'm so happy to be out and about. And then it's time for the awards. 3rd place is announced. 2nd place is announced. My knees began to shake. Here I am with my congresswoman and my award. And this is one of my proudest achievements, not just because my art is on display in the US Capitol and thousands of people get to see it every day, and I got flown to the DC for the reception, and my sister and I got these really cool name tags, but because it showed that I could rise into such bright light from such a deep, dark time. I was able to recover from my suffering as an even better version of myself. I love Frida so dearly because of what she embodies. She's known as one of the greatest artists of our time and a bold personality rather than just as a victim. Here is her last work, Viva la Vida. You can see, if you look closely, that it doesn't have the same level of detail as her other works because of her decreasing motor skills, and it was painted within the last few days of her life. But still, it is a celebration of life, and here she is, appreciating the beauty in the world and sharing this bright, bold message. So, if you or someone you love is suffering from post-injury depression or anything that can cause a lack of purpose or hope, take the stories of Frida and myself as inspiration and allow the healing power of art to guide the rest. Art gave us both a purpose in a time when we felt we had none, and allowed us both to rise up beyond what would have even been possible before.